Today, 1v1 Mistakers, we have Gusify, one of our grand finalists from the last season, as well as a national champion inside the collegiate scene of Call of Duty. I wanted to sit down with him and get his opinions on some of the new talent pool in the league, some older Call of Duty titles, and of course, how he and Streak plan to get back to that grand final spot. Gus, how are you feeling today, man?
Feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. How are you?
Doing great, man. I mean, any day's a good day. I get to talk to the king out here, my boy,
Hey.
Gus. I mean, look, man, we've been looking at y'all's team for a while here, and I mean, you talked to me about it in an interview. You know, you said a lot of people, they're kind of putting lost stocks in some of these new teams, but you guys have been here, right? I mean, you and Streak have been a duo for now, what, 3 seasons, 2.5 if we count, you know, the couple of weeks of this. I mean, talk to me a little bit how it's been playing with Streak over the past couple seasons here in the 1v1 League.
Yeah, this will be our 3rd season together, and it's been great. Starting off, I wasn't sure what to expect, to be honest. I'd never talked to him really going into the first draft, but just seeing his availability and like his, you know, little information that everyone had to fill out for the first draft, I was like, that's my guy. That's my guy. So I picked him, and you know, he's really good vibes, really good energy. He's young, willing to learn. You know, he never has any trouble with criticism or critiques or anything like that. I'll tell him something that he did wrong or something he could have done better one round, and the next round I see the adjustments, and it's been great to watch.
No, absolutely, and I feel like he's only been getting better like every season, even from last season to right now in season 1. I mean, I feel like he's an even different player from a few months ago, so it's really cool to see the growth of him with you guys. And I mean, obviously, y'all are coming off the back of getting to grand finals last year. Y'all having a pretty good start to the season right now. I mean, talk to me a little bit how it's been in season 1. Obviously, like you said, a lot of new duos being added. The talent pool definitely, I think, got upgraded. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, the talent pool definitely got upgraded. There's a lot of new captains, some players who were captains previously or that should be captains now, in my opinion. But honestly, it's been good. I enjoy playing better comp. It's something you get used to as a player when you've been playing for so many years. You play top talent and you get used to kind of how they're going to play. You have it in your mind on the plays they're going to do. And sometimes when you play players who aren't as used to multiplayer or aren't as familiar, they make some unorthodox plays. So it's been fun getting used to it, playing some names I haven't played in a long time. And it's always great.
How does it kind of be being the veteran right now? Because I feel like you and Streak especially, I mean, you're one of the only duos that stayed together from the last season. I mean, you know, do you got that feel of being a veteran inside the league now after a couple seasons under the belt?
Absolutely. You know, feeling like this is with my playing yard. This is my thing. I love it, especially playing with the same duo, getting that chemistry in. A lot of players, a lot of the stakers even, like have put a lot of stock into the new duos, new names, new faces. I know it's exciting seeing new things, wondering what's going to happen, but you know, tried and true, tested, approved. You know, people need to understand that new doesn't mean better. New, especially in team game modes, it's kind of a downside. You know, you don't have that chemistry. You got to build it up. You're gonna see a lot of the start of the season like Desmond and even Bullcut Matt. Like those guys, they started off really slow, losing a few like around 11s in a row. Now they're on a streak here. You know, getting to feel each other's chemistry, getting to fill it out, and you know, I feel like kind of getting to skip that with Streak. You know, we went right into it because we've had that little period before, but now we're just here and doing our thing.
We know you know a thing or two about top level competition. Obviously, we alluded to it earlier, CCL national champion. I mean, first of all, congratulations. I was honored to get to cast over a couple of guys' matches over the playoffs, but I mean, talk to me a little bit about this year, because I mean, that was a big kind of win for you guys. I think a lot of people going in, especially with the top 4 that were there, were really overlooking you guys going into that, and obviously you guys get knocked down to losers, I think almost the first match of the day, fight all the way back through. I mean, talk to me just a little bit about the year with Oklahoma Christian, man.
Yeah, so the year in general was a bit wonky. I actually did not compete this year. I stepped down because I'm working on 3 different degrees, so hard time. But so I didn't play the game very much. Besides 1v1 Me League, I wasn't competing. And then our 4th Spart, he's on Cloud9 right now, the CDL org. He got picked up, so I ended up having to fill in for the last few months of the CCL. So getting used to it, learning. One of our other partners here at 1v1 Me, Proda, he's one of my teammates. He's a great kid. I've known him since he was like 14 years old. We've known each other for forever. So getting to play with him, finally win together, it's been great, man. It's been a great year. And to answer your question, a lot of people thought we were the underdogs. I mean, a lot of projections had us at the bottom 4 or last because, I hadn't played. So it was a lot of expectations coming in, but when there's that pressure on, nothing more I love than thriving.
It's really what made you come to the 1v1 Me League, because we've had players from all over the place, right? We've got ex-CDL coaches, ex-CDL pros, CCL challengers. We've got a lot of people that are coming here to play the 2v2 game mode. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that. What made you want to come and play here?
So originally, I wasn't very familiar with 1v1Me. I was around to begin with a long time ago, started quite a while ago. And there were some tourneys, search and destroy tourneys, but I wasn't really familiar with it. And then just before I became a partner this last year, I started playing some matches with Flanked. He asked me to play, and I was on his bench, on his roster, so we'd get a few matches. I started learning about the format, everything they were doing. I love the mission. I love the goal of giving players and pros avenues to chase their careers, chase after what they love. And then through Flanked, I got connected to Grant. Wonderful boss, great guy, love him.
Absolutely.
But talking more with him, seeing the passion and the vision he has for 1v1Me got me super excited. And then when he offered me the opportunity to become a pro for you guys, there was no second guessing. It was instantly like, yes, I would love to be a part.
Yeah, man. I mean, if anyone who's watching this has ever talked to Grant, I mean, you know that like he just makes you want to run through a wall, man. I mean, that guy is always dialed to a 10. So now, Gus, this is where the interview gets a little heavy. This is where we get the important questions, all right? And it's because our stakers, they really care about some of these answers. Some of them, I'll give their takes are a little wild in themselves. We go for your favorite COD, your best COD, and the worst COD of all time. So you give your favorite one, pub, zombies, whatever made it your favorite, best one for competitively, and then worst just overall.
Favorite, definitely Black Ops 3. That was the COD I first, started making money in the search and destroy scene, playing chows, tourneys, wagers. Very successful, very fun. And I feel like that's where the search and destroy community thrived back then, 2016. Everyone was there around. It was a beautiful time. My personal best was I'd probably say Vanguard was great. It was my first year
yes.
competing in the Challenger circuit full time. Going to events, playing with different people. It was a wonderful time. Just after COVID ended, have in-person events back. So I'd say that's probably my personal best. With the amount of hours I was putting in, finally able to give the dream the all. The worst is probably MW19. Like as far as how overall the worst, I mean the least fun for me was probably World War II because it was just not fun. It was a very good game, like mechanically and game mode wise is all very good, but it's very boring to play.
That's completely fair. And I mean, honestly, I love the Vanguard. I feel like Vanguard gets no love, man. I mean, load me into a Bocage hardpoint right now. Oh,
bro. That's max dope.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, especially, I'm gonna be honest, compared to this year, bro, give me some Vanguard maps back, bro. Like playing a Tuscan? Are you kidding me, bro? Just a nice, simple 3-lane
Berlin?
map.
Berlin map?
Oh, come on.
Give me that.
Look, man, all right, we gotta let go. Me and Gus are gonna go so we can just relive the Vanguard days. But listen, stakers, we appreciate Gus for stopping by, giving you guys a little bit of an insight here to one of the best pros inside of our league. And any final words, Gus? Anything you want to shout out? I mean, for you, man, you're one of our best here. We want to hear what you got to say.
Hey, shout out to CCL. It's growing. If you guys are looking to compete and chase your dreams while also getting a college education, make sure you check out the Collegiate Call of Duty League, as well as my school. Shout out Oklahoma Christian. We're the 2025 national champions here. Be a couple of other pros here. Shout out them. But yeah, love you guys. Love everything we're doing. I'll see you guys later.